brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Belleville, Illinois. Belleville is a city in St. Clair County, Illinois, United States, coextensive with Belleville Township. The population was 42,034 according to the Census Bureau's 2015 estimates. It is the 8th most populated city outside the Chicago Metropolitan Area, and the most populated city south of Springfield in the state of Illinois. It is the county seat of St. Clair County, and the seat of the Roman Catholic Diocese of Belleville, and the National Shrine of Our Lady of the Snows. Belleville is the most populated city in the Metro East region of the St. Louis metropolitan area, and in southern Illinois, due to its proximity to Scott Air Force Base. The population receives a boost from military and federal civilian personnel, defense contractors, and military retirees. History. George Blair named the city of Belleville in 1814. Blair donated an acre of his land for the town square and an additional adjoining the square for the new county seat, causing the county seat to be transferred from the village of Cahokia. Belleville was incorporated as a village in 1819, and became a city in 1850. It is said that Blair named the city Belleville because he believed that a French name would attract new residents, since major immigration in the mid-19th century occurred following revolutions in Germany. Most of the population is of German heritage. Many of the educated people fled their homeland after the failure of the German Revolution in 1848. Belleville was the center of the first important German settlement in Illinois. By 1870, an estimated 90% of the city's population was either German-born or of German descent. After the Civil War, Belleville became a manufacturing center producing nails, printing presses, gray iron castings, agricultural equipment, and stoves. Belleville became known as the stove capital of the world. The first brewery in Illinois was established in Belleville, and in 1868, Gustav Golitz founded the candy company that is known today as Jelly Belly. An immense deposit of bituminous coal was found in St. Clair County. By 1874, some farmers had become coal miners. 100 shaft mines were in operation in and around Belleville. The coal brought the steam railroad to town, which allowed for the transport of many tons of coal to be shipped daily from Belleville to St. Louis. Later, Belleville would have the first electric trolley in the state. The first style of homes in Belleville was simple brick cottages, known locally as German street houses or row houses. However, there is a great variety of architectural style with American Foursquare, French Second Empire, Greek Revival, Gothic Revival, Italianate, Queen Anne, and Victorian. The Belleville Historic District, which was listed on the National Register of Historic Places in 1976, comprises 73 contributing properties. The Old Belleville Historic District was formed in 1974, and is the city's first historic district. The city also had two more historic districts, Hexenbuchel and Oakland. Belleville's early German immigrants were scholarly, with most of them having graduated from German universities. They were nicknamed Latin farmers because of this. After 1836, Gustav Kerner contributed to establish the city's public library. The Belleville Public Library is the state's oldest, predating the Illinois State Library by 3 years. The German settlers also founded choral and dramatic groups, as well as literary societies. Belleville was also home to one of the first kindergartens in the country. The National Civic League recognized Belleville as one of the 10 2011 recipients of the All-America City Award. Entertainment and performing arts. The Belleville Philharmonic Society was formed in 1866, making it the second oldest philharmonic orchestra in the country. With the increase in black population and migrants from the South, musicians developed who played blues and jazz. Later rock clubs were added to the scene. Jay Farrar, Mike Hydorn, and Jeff Tweedy of the now-defunct old country group Uncle Tupelo are from Belleville. Another major musician was Neil Doughty, keyboardist for 1970s rock band Rio Speedwagon. Education. Higher education: 4 high schools, 2 public, and 2 private. Belleville is also home to a relatively large grade school district. Belleville District 118 has 9 elementary schools and 2 junior high schools. Bell Valley School District 119 is also available for public school. Harmony School District 175 includes Ellis Elementary and EMGE Junior High. Signal Hill School is the only school in District 181. Whiteside Elementary School and Whiteside Middle School make up District 115. Parochial grade schools include St. Peter's Cathedral, St. Augustine and of Canterbury Church, St. Teresa, Blessed Sacrament, Our Lady Queen of Peace, and Zion Lutheran School. Media. The Belleville News-Democrat is the city's daily newspaper. The News-Democrat is part of the McClatchy chain and covers the Metro East region and southwestern Illinois. The city is also served by the St. Louis Post-Dispatch, the area's major metropolitan daily. Belleville receives the signals of most radio and TV stations based in St. Louis. Transportation. Belleville has 3 St. Louis Metrolink stations connecting it to St. Louis and the network via light rail, Memorial Hospital, Belleville, and College. Illinois State Highways 15, 159, 177, 13 and 161 all pass through Belleville. Belleville is also adjacent to Interstate Highways 64 and 255. I-64 is an east-west highway extending from Wentzville, Missouri to Virginia Beach, Virginia, and is the major route from Belleville to downtown St. Louis. I-255 is part of a system of expressways that together form a loop around St. Louis. Belleville has a bicycle trail that runs through the city from Southside Park to southwestern Illinois College and Scott Air Force Base. It is mainly used for recreational purposes. Belleville's area airports are Scott Air Force Base and Mid-America St. Louis Airport, and the nearest major airport with regular scheduled commercial passenger service is Lambert St. Louis International Airport. Thank you for watching. Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Please like and subscribe below. Please like and subscribe below.